Whether you've been thinking of going back to school for a few years or a lot longer, WGU Academy is the place to start. With a flexible online format that fits your schedule, personalized support from success coaches, and courses that earn you transferable credits, Academy can get you college ready in as little as 2 to 3 months. Plus, completing Academy guarantees you admission to WGU. The cost? Just $150 per month. Enroll at WGU Academy today and unlock your future.
I chose to go to WGU for 2 reasons. 1, the flexibility, and 2, the cost.
They understand that a lot of us are working full-time jobs, so we have to have that flexibility. And that was one of the main reasons I chose WGU.
You can make it your own. You can advance and go faster, or you really can just take it day by day.
If you're looking for something that's affordable, that gives you a great education and an opportunity to advance, WGU is definitely the school for you.
I grew up in Nicetown, not too far from here. In Nicetown, there was a saying at one time that there's nothing nice in Nicetown.
You have a whole bunch of people offering you drugs, guns, and just a way to go back to jail or die in them streets.
Growing up around here on the other side of the bridge, we didn't see a lot of people doing the right things, let's just say that.
We hadn't really seen many other people in our family or even in our community that we knew of that were college graduates. When I was in elementary school, my mother told my brother and I that we were going to college. I did very well in high school. I actually got a scholarship for a local university. 4 years into the 5-year program, I had gathered experience through my co-op, and I was offered a great job. When I started working, time just did not allow for me to complete the degree. I'm grateful that I found out about WGU, where I could take classes that fit my schedule. Is not only did I walk away with a degree, but I also walked away with a lot of certifications.
Shane runs our information technology division, which is a really complex and challenging set of activities.
I am Vice President of Information Technology at a company that drives growth to every corner of Philadelphia. It's rewarding every day to know that I'm making a difference.
I heard in a poem, if you hang around wolves, you'll learn how to howl. If you hang around eagles, you'll learn how to soar. Shane is an eagle.
Even at a young age, he was always trying to figure out how he can help others.
He is truly an inspiration to everybody at PIDC, and I think now through this mural, he's going to have the opportunity to be an inspiration to everybody in this whole community.
It's my hope that people will take a look at this, learn about Shane's story by reading the plaque, and be inspired.
It feels so good to see him up there, and then to think about the road he has traveled. I'm just so proud, very proud.
He turned out pretty good.
You cannot drive around Philly without seeing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of murals. And they tell a story, and it's a neighborhood story.
They're important because they tell the story of Philadelphia. They tell the story of the community. And what he shows is to people that they too can do it.
A future generation will see that someone just like them can make it. Someone just like them has a story to tell. And maybe it'll spark something in them to say, that's his story, so now I'm going to write mine.
I chose WGU because I really enjoyed the ability to work at my own pace and from home. Earning my degree has put me in the direction I need to be in order to be a really valuable member of the type of company that I work for now and want to continue to work for. I'm really thankful to WGU for helping me get there.
College wasn't built for me.
It didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Test day's test day. Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
Tests on your time. Courses on your time. Graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
Before I was a nurse, I started out as a nursing assistant, and I also joined the military at the age of 17. In 2000, I got a really good opportunity through the military to go to a civilian program to become a licensed practical nurse, and I did that for about 18 years before I finished up my degree with WGU. My name is Andrew Nagel. I'm a registered nurse with the Indianapolis VA, and I got my BSN from WGU. In the United States military, I was initially trained back in the 1990s. It was called a 91 Bravo, which was a combat medic. I served in everything from combat support hospitals to ambulance companies. I did a lot of instructing, and so that kind of brought me to 22 years, and after 22 years, I felt it was finally time to retire. Working at the Indianapolis VA as a registered nurse is outstanding. It's an amazing place to work. I kind of am specialized in that I follow congestive heart failure and COPD patients specifically. Working for veterans, taking care of veterans, working amongst veterans because a large portion of our working force is veteran also. You know, that as much as anything has kept me in touch with my former career in the military, and it's been wonderful. For me, the rewards have been being part of a team that goes out and gives vaccinations to patients who are stuck in their homes and can't get out to hospitals or clinics. And they are so thankful. I can walk into a veteran's home, and we may come from vastly different worlds. Our upbringings might be different, we might be from different parts of the country, but because we have both served our country, we have that commonality. And as a nurse, that can be a very powerful thing because it helps build that nurse-patient relationship. And they'll chat your ear off. I mean, they're just happy that you're there and so thankful that you brought this medication out to them that's gonna help them, save their life, hopefully. Now is a great time to be a nurse. You're gonna feel good about what you do at the end of the day because you're helping people who need help.
Once you've experienced the benefits of WGU's affordable, personalized approach to getting your degree online, it's natural to want to tell everyone you meet. Now, there's an easier way to let friends and family know about WGU. Refer a Friend is a platform that makes it easy to tell friends and family about the benefits of WGU and earn rewards. Sign up just once to get a personalized link that you can share with as many people as you want on blogs, emails, forums, and your favorite social media platforms. You can track how many people have checked out WGU from your link and earn cool WGU gear in the process. More referrals, more rewards, more convenient. Sign up today to Refer a Friend and help us change people's lives through education.
live and online from the Vivint Arena. This is the 2022 Western Governors University Commencement in Salt Lake City, Utah. This ceremony is for the bachelor's graduates. This will be a live broadcast and will be available for replay on WGU's official YouTube channel and WGU's website.
Welcome. Welcome to the 88th commencement for Western Governors University. My name is Tanya Drake and I serve as the Regional Vice President for the Northwest, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to Salt Lake City, the headquarters of WGU. Graduates, families, and friends, thank you for joining us as we celebrate this special occasion. Our ceremony is being recorded and streamed live over the internet, and a special welcome to all those online viewing and joining us from across the country and around the world. We ask that if you're able, please stand for the processional and remain standing for the national anthem. And now, please help me welcome our Night Owl graduates.
Good afternoon, Night Owls. Night Owls, this is our day. We set a goal, we move with a sense of purpose, and we finish with a job well done. Whether it was the encouragement and support of family and loved ones, or an inextinguishable fire within, we found the will to proceed, and now we're here because we succeed. And I'd like to honor you all with a song by Francis Scott Key off his latest album, If You Hear Me Speaking, You're Talking to a Ghost, available now on iTunes, Amazon Music, and all streaming music sites. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, stay does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Congratulations, graduates.
Good afternoon and welcome, everyone. Please take your seats. We all would like to thank Devon Womack of DeSoto, Texas, for that wonderful rendition of our national anthem. Thank you so much, Devon. Devon, who earned his Bachelor of Science Business Management degree from WGU, finds joy in the beauty of music, composed by composers such as Beethoven, Bach, Pachelbel, and more. Currently, Devon manages a call center of sales agents who specialize in assisting Medicare beneficiaries with finding plans to fit their needs. Thank you again, Devon. It is my honor to convene the 88th Western Governors University Commencement. Please know that the safety of our graduates, guests, faculty, staff, and all attending our event today and this commencement is of utmost importance. We thank all of you for taking the precautions necessary to allow this event to occur and for us to do so safely. On behalf of the entire university and our Board of Trustees, we welcome our honored graduates and congratulate you on completing one of life's great achievements. You deserve all a round of applause. WGU graduates, this is a day I hope will remain with you forever. Each of you have accomplished something extraordinary. Your graduation is a milestone reached and a dream achieved. It's the culmination of numerous challenges faced and obstacles overcome. This year, we are celebrating 25 years since WGU's founding, Just 5 years ago, we were celebrating 87,000 graduates. Today, we are honored to celebrate more than 285,000 graduates. WGU serves night owls, those who are working hard and studying late, earning their degrees while they uphold commitments to families and to jobs. And for you, there's been an added layer of complexity. You did it in the midst of a pandemic, a period in which you were compelled to adapt and grow in ways not previously imagined. Today's milestone represents an unprecedented level of dedication, persistence, creativity, and resilience. And for that, we congratulate and celebrate you. At this moment in history, the world needs individuals exactly like you, those unafraid of new challenges, those with the tenacity to surmount the insurmountable, the foresight to anticipate the unforeseeable, the flexibility to adapt, and the commitment to persist no matter what. Those who have shown us that there is only one way to go, and that is forward. The education you've received here at WGU has prepared you well for such a task. You're now equipped to move yourselves, your families, and your communities forward, and we know you'll be successful. You joined 38% of adults in the United States who hold bachelor's degrees. Many of you are graduating today with a family member. We offer special congratulations to those who are sharing this accomplishment with a loved one. WGU is grateful also to be recognized year after year as a military-friendly university. We're especially proud to honor the military members who are graduating. We thank you for your service to our country. You may have noticed that our military graduates are proudly wearing red, white, and blue cords today to symbolize their service to our country. We thank these brave individuals, and will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you so much. Also joining us are many of our WGU faculty and staff. Please put your hands together to show your appreciation for the time and dedication they put into their work in serving you. Thank you. I'd like to share some facts about today's graduating class. 25% of you are the first in your family to earn a college degree. We extend a special congratulations to you. Your average age is 37 years old, the youngest is 18, and the oldest is 66. Seventy 70% of you are women. Yeah. The average time to earn a bachelor's degree was 3 years and 4 months. What took you so long? Just kidding. That compares nationally, by the way, to an average of over 5 years. So kudos to all of you. "32 states are represented here today. The state with the most graduates is Utah with 731. Our graduate who traveled the farthest to join us today, 2,400 miles, is from Massachusetts. Thank you to all those who traveled great distances to be here today. You all work diligently to reach an educational milestone that will change the course of your own history and influence future generations. Thank you for allowing all of us at WGU to play a part in the fulfillment of your dream. It has been truly our honor. It is now my privilege to present an Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters to Pat Partridge. Pat began his career with WGU in 2002 when we had just 400 students. In his 16 years leading WGU's marketing and enrollment efforts, Pat developed and implemented programs that enabled the university to grow and greatly increase our scale and impact. He created a marketing strategy that focused on using emerging digital channels to reach prospective students looking online for information about enrolling in college. A true trailblazer, Pat integrated the enrollment process with marketing, which was innovative in the higher education space at the time. And by the end of Pat's tenure as the head of marketing in 2018, WGU had grown to more than 115,000 students and 140,000 graduates. That's incredible, Pat. In 2018, he directed his focus to expanding access to higher education by playing an integral role in the conception and launch of WGU Academy, serving as its first president. WGU Academy is WGU's college readiness program that helps students prepare for success in college, not just academically, but socially and emotionally as well. This program is key to WGU's mission to create pathways to opportunity. As of today, nearly 6,000 WGU Academy graduates have enrolled in degree programs at WGU. Pat retired last year after nearly 20 years of leadership and dedicated service to WGU. For those of us who worked with Pat, he will always be known for his student obsession and for building a student-focused culture, not just in marketing and enrollment, but across the university. On behalf of all of us here today, thank you, Pat. Will you now please join me in the lectern? Marnie as well, please join me. Okay, we'll have her put that hood on. The other way.
There we go. Marnie's tall.
Yeah. Pat, today we express our deep appreciation, and it's my privilege to present you with this honorary degree. Congratulations. You can put it down there if you want.
Yes, I think I will. Yeah. Whoa. This is new.
2 hoods at once.
Yeah, 2 hoods at once. Who would have guessed? Good afternoon, everyone. Now, because time is precious, all you graduates out there, start your timers now. Because I only have 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and if I go long, raise your hand and I'll stop mid-sentence. Well, maybe. Time really is precious, isn't it? I spent almost 19 years at WGU with a simple job: grow the university and enroll future graduates. When I started back in 2002, we had something like 15 graduates up to that point. Now, after 25 years, over 250,000 individuals, including you, are WGU grads. Like you, every one of them gave of their precious time to study, work with their mentors, take tests, turn in assignments, night after night, month after month, course after course. And like you, they finished. They graduated. 250,000 night owls. Wow. But as you know better than anyone, every one of them, every one of you, also depended upon a boatload of support from others, from spouses, children, parents, coworkers, friends, mentors. Today, I'm being honored, deeply honored, with a recognition that when President Pulsifer announced it, left me speechless. And my colleagues will tell you that didn't happen very often. My wife was like, a doctorate in what? And I said, a doctorate in humane letters, an honorary doctorate in humane letters. I said, like rescuing dogs and cats. And she said, are you sure it's not a doctorate in humorous letters? No. But seriously, here's the thing. I feel more than a tad guilty by this recognition because, like you, I didn't do it alone. The list of colleagues who worked alongside me, who were smarter than me, who argued with me, who sometimes listened to me, that list is so long it would stretch from here to the back of this auditorium. And they were colleagues in all the parts of the university, not just the teams I was responsible for, but what great teams those were. Yet I'm the one up here today. I can't take this wonderful degree and tear it into 1,000 pieces to share with all the colleagues that helped enroll and graduate 250,000 students, graduates. But I will do this. I will proudly, I mean very proudly, hold this in trust for all of them. And in my heart, I know that it belongs to a lot of people, not just me. You know, my time at WGU was indeed truly precious. Thank you. Go Night Owls.
Congratulations, Pat, and thank you for your incredible service to all of our Night Owls. And now we have the honor from hearing from two of your fellow graduates. I'm delighted to introduce Kevin Ninkovich, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Healthcare Management from Washington. And then we'll hear from Katrina Barnes, Bachelor of Science, Nursing from Texas. Please join me in welcoming Kevin to the lectern.
Good afternoon, graduates. Graduates. I've been waiting the better part of 17 years to say that. And some of you have waited certainly less, some of you possibly more. And I have my own story to be sure. And while I'll speak to it in a moment, I want to emphasize that my story, while unique, is no more unique, no more special, and certainly no better than any of yours. We WGU graduates have a collective story, a story that resonates deep within our bones, at the core of our being, a story filled with soul, with optimism, and with spirit that will continue to shape and mold us as the strong, tenacious individuals that we are. Individuals that could not and would not accept selling themselves short or settling for less. Some of us bear the scars of decisions from years past, of roads not taken, of choices that didn't always pan out. Some of us may have left college the first go-round to pursue opportunities that, while initially enticing, fizzled into disappointment. Some of us had children and decided to put school on hold. Others chose to work to support families and loved ones. To those of you in your early 20s, congratulations. You're already a major step ahead of us. But take our experiences and distill the wisdom from within. Learn from our choices and strive for the excellence that you're already beginning to accomplish. I'd venture a guess, though, that we're not all in our 20s anymore. In fact, as President Pulsifer said, the average graduating age is closer to 40 than it is to 30. But I'm sure that's just the men, because as a 37-year-old married man, I'm well aware that my wife has been 29 for the last 8 years. And she gets playfully upset when she doesn't get asked for ID when we go out, because that's what I used to do. Prior to returning to school, in my former life, I was a bartender. I once read that college students that go to school and drop out are better off not having attended to begin with, that they constantly feel a sense of disappointment in themselves, and that they're less prone to take risks in life. They're more likely to get into debt, and they're less likely to ever get out of it. They're typically unable to buy a home. I left San Francisco State University 2 semesters short of graduating in the spring of 2008, 6 months before the Great Recession. I was hired into a tech startup role and was flying high and felt invincible, and then crashed and burned when the Great Recession obliterated the world economy. I fell into the service industry and began bartending. The allure and seductive nature of nightlife appealed to me. The armchair psychologist that I believed myself to always be, quick to dispense wit, advice, and a joke when needed. I always enjoyed the party life, sleeping in until noon, waking up hungover from going out the night before, and stumbling into work while wiping the sleep from my eyes. I worked in all sorts of bars, from classy wine lounges to airport pit stops to the Oakland Raiders Curfew Hotel, until finally landing my dream job in 2019 at the brand new Virgin Hotel San Francisco. Richard Branson had decided to get into hotels, and San Francisco was location number 2. This was it, the ground floor of a Virgin-built rocket ship. A 6-figure bartending job with paid health care. Hell, Mr. Branson even offered health care for our cats. I truly reached peak bartending, and I felt safe, because bartending, after all, is recession-proof. People drink when they're rich, they drink when they're poor. They drink when they're happy, and they certainly drink when they're sad. But something was always missing. That article that I mentioned earlier, it's a real thing. And each one of us that has started and left school knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's the unconscious burden that we bear of selling ourselves short and of settling for less. The burden of feeling like failures, of leaving loose ends. Those statistics resonate with us because we feel ourselves slipping into them with despair. Though I was happy on the outside, making great money in an easy, albeit physically taxing job, was this truly going to be my future for the rest of my life, stuck in party mode? On March 17, 2020, California initiated a COVID lockdown that didn't even give me the opportunity to say goodbye to that sparkling hotel, company, and coworkers that I loved. Sent to quarantine for weeks on end, Virgin Hotel San Francisco permanently shuttered its doors only a few months later. And once again, I found myself completely lost in life, entirely devoid of a plan or what my next move would be. But like the rest of us, I found my spark, in the form of a loved one that picked me up when I was down. In my lowest moment, my wife was there for me. She encouraged me to take a chance, to bet on myself, to dust myself off once again, and to finally tie up that loose end, once and for all. I was not going to be a statistic. And here's the best part, neither are any of you. My wife, with her master's in healthcare administration, is a boss, literally. And she was able to support me while I went back to school. And because she blazed the trail ahead, I now follow in her footsteps with my bachelor's in healthcare management. I stand before you today because a network of people that loved and cared for me refused to let my spark go out. It's been a 17-year journey to get to this point, and I don't know how long it's been for you, but I'd bet we've shared a few experiences along the way. We've scratched, we've clawed, we've refused to give up. We've been dealt bad hands, we've hit potholes in the road of life, we've zigged when we should have zagged, but we never quit. We're here today most likely because someone else saw that greatness in each one of us. Someone saw it and breathed air on that spark, turning it into a fire. And that fire roars now as we revel in the culmination of our sweat, our tears, our sacrifice, and our commitment to not only not settle for less, but to continually strive for more. Our mascot is the night owl, and as I speak to you, I speak to thousands of night owls during the day. I think we all laugh about this a bit because we understand the meaning of our mascot, of staring at the blurry computer screen at 2 a.m. with our coffee running low. And while writing this speech, though, I did a little research about owls, and I'll leave you with this from Wild Bird World. An owl out in daylight is a symbol of awakening. The owl is usually only found at night. Seeing one outside during the day can be interpreted as an indication that you will soon see something outside of your own box, and this might mean that you are about to come into a new realization that will change the world as you know it. Congratulations to the WGU class of 2022. We're the outliers to the statistics, and I wish you all the best of luck as we go forward, changing the world as we know it.
Esteemed WGU faculty, leadership, family, and friends, we would like to extend our sincere gratitude to you all for all of your support on this educational journey of ours. Thank you for believing in us. To all of the WGU graduates, the time that we all have been working extremely hard for has arrived. It is our graduation day, and today embarks the beginning of our new journey of staying committed to the dreams and goals that we have worked so hard to accomplish. Hi, my name is Katrina Barnes, and it will be my honor to share my story with you all. My passion for nursing flourished as a young child. I always knew that I wanted to be either a doctor or a nurse. I have always been passionate about helping other people, I am so grateful that my parents allowed me to volunteer at nursing homes and hospitals to nurture my dream of becoming a nurse one day. Thank you for that. When I graduated from high school many, many moons ago, I decided that I was going to pursue my dream of becoming a registered nurse. I had no clue on how to go about doing this. I just knew that I needed to enroll in college so that I can work towards achieving my goals. While I was in college, of course, life happened. I married my late husband while I was in college. I gave birth to our handsome son 3 years later, had a surgery a few months later, and then lost my husband to a tragic motorcycle accident that same year. It was truly a devastating time for me, and I was unable to emotionally complete my path of nursing. Being that I was a widowed, new mommy that was brokenhearted, devastated, depressed, and had a challenging time of stepping foot in a hospital, as my husband had passed away in the ICU, I knew that I was not mentally ready to become a nurse. So I had this brilliant idea that I was going to become a psychologist and try to save the world one patient at a time, but from a mental perspective. I figured that this path would also help me with my mental health journey, and I loved every single minute of it. I graduated from a 4-year institution with my Bachelor of Science in Psychology and earned my real estate salesperson's license that same year. I also remarried and got pregnant with my beautiful first daughter, became a real estate broker, and opened up my own brokerage. I went on to become a certified technology, social media, and real estate instructor for the Texas Association of Realtors and the National Association of Realtors. I later had another handsome son, accelerated in my real estate career, became a national speaker, and achieved Texas Educator of the Year 1 year for the Texas Association of Realtors. Thank you. I later went through a divorce and I faced many financial challenges amongst other obstacles in my life. I went from doing so well in life to not doing so great due to life's challenges. However, no matter what I went through, my passion and my drive to become a nurse never dwindled. A few years later, WGU came at a pivotal moment in my life as my children and I went through a devastating, adverse, life-changing event that would change our lives and my perspective on life forever. I enrolled at WGU while I was pregnant, and I delivered my beautiful younger daughter during my first semester. The experience was new, and it was, of course, overwhelming, being that I was now a single parent of 4 that was now part of Team No Sleep, woohoo, and I also, and it was not just because I was a WGU night owl. I had several challenges that I faced in my personal, my work, and school life. I struggled through the program, and I experienced many setbacks, but I never gave up. When I started this journey, I was at a point in my life where I had to either swim. I had no option but to swim. Failure was not an option for me. I wanted my children to understand that no matter what path you find yourself on in life, you can always find a way to change your circumstances. I also wanted them to understand that life is like a beautiful blank canvas, and we are the Picassos that are deciding what to paint or erase on that canvas. I wanted my children to understand that life is about choices, and they can achieve any dream that they desire with just a little bit of grit, dedication, and determination. In life, we may find ourselves running into roadblocks that may take us on the long detour from our original path. That does not mean that we will not get to our final destination. Slowly moving forward is progress, and we must remember we will eventually get there if we do not give up. I genuinely appreciate the emotional and loving support that I receive from all 4 of my parents, my children, sisters, brothers, my man, my cousins, aunts, grandmas, and my family and friends. If it was not for them and their full support, I would not be here today. I would especially like to thank my wonderful mentor, Cassandra Skibo. She has been one of my voices of reason and my major cheerleader. I shed many tears throughout this program, and I wanted to give up plenty of times, but she kept on encouraging me to keep on going. I want you all to know that determination, as long as you have determination and support from your loved ones, and you keep God at the focal point, that you can overcome any obstacle, fear, or setback that life may present to you. Thank you. I am proud to announce that I will be working on a unit where I will be able to take care of both critical and acute care patients. Shout out to my nurses. Zig Ziglar said, "Fear has two meanings: forget everything and run, or face everything and rise." Well, I choose to rise and shine bright like a diamond. Again, congratulations to all of the graduates. Job well done. Thank you.
That's incredible, Kevin. Katrina, thank you for all those lessons learned, Kevin, from your long journey to find yourself in completing your degree. That's incredible. I can't imagine there are a few of us who haven't benefited from the armchair psychology that you afforded so many of us. So that at the same time, I love that notion of an owl out in daylight to help each and every one of us continually maybe reset the way we see and look at things, that in fact, there are opportunities before us should we simply choose to pursue them. And Katrina, I can't think of a better phrase than that, like face everything and rise. That there is probably no greater power that we have in this world than our agency to choose how we will in fact face the challenges that each of us have in our life that have been meted out to us, that we certainly can rely upon one thing, that each of us will have trials and tribulation, and the choice is ours as to what we do with them. So may we all take her message to heart, and that we face everything and rise. Thank you so much for those words. Now I'm pleased to introduce our commencement speaker, Letitia Hawkins. Letitia might have one of the coolest jobs ever. Letitia works at the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That's right, NASA. Born in Philadelphia, her current role has her located in Silicon Valley at the Ames Research Center. In 1988, Letitia earned her Bachelor of Arts in Sociology from the historic Spelman College in Atlanta. And 2 years later, she earned a Master of Arts in Sociology from the University of Delaware. That same year, she was hired by NASA as a presidential management intern. Since that time, Letitia has held various roles at NASA, including Human Resources Generalist, Supervisor, Training Officer, Branch Chief, and Leadership Development Mentor. Currently, she manages various human capital projects that promote safety, work-life balance, diversity, inclusion, and recruiting and retaining NASA talent. Letitia is a life member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority and Jack and Jill of America. She is wife to Martin and mother to Nyambi and Naomi. Please welcome Letitia Hawkins.
Good afternoon. Thank you to the Western Governors University Administration for approving Gonzalo Peña's recommendation to have me speak to you today. Thank you also to Sarah Van Winkle for her support in preparing me for this event. I am honored to be before you on this most auspicious occasion, the confirmation of your undergraduate degrees. I want to also thank the parents, guardians, friends, and others who supported these graduates along their journey. It truly takes a village to get a person through these programs. Graduates, bask in your accomplishment. However long it took you to get here, be in the mindset to enjoy this day. Allow your people to praise you, love you, gift you, feed you, because we all know by the end of the week, you're going to go back to your regular self with your normal activities like cooking your own meals and taking out the trash. Take time to reflect on how you have developed as a person. You can't be the same person you were when you first started your programs. You've accomplished an admirable goal in the face of a global pandemic, social, political, and racial unrest. What have you learned about your social and familial circles? What about your own beliefs? What are your strengths and weaknesses? Did you gain a passion about something? I hope none of these questions surprise you. When you were searching schools to attend and you decided to attend WGU, did you find out and learn what the heart or focus of WGU is? Western Governors University is committed to serving and supporting underserved communities, first-generation college students, rural students, low-income students, and students of color. Will you model that? Will you use what you have learned academically and socially at WGU to continue its humanitarian legacy? I hope so, because it's going to look kind of bad if you leave here and the only legacy you leave is to become rich and famous. The next phase of your life starts now. There are those who started this journey with you who did not make it, so you know that nothing is guaranteed. You can present in any way you want, so choose to be wise, kind, and discerning. You are college graduates now. That means something. The world will view you differently, as it should. Walk in the light of the knowledge that you are prepared to achieve goals and live the dreams you had about your career and your lifestyles. And do more. Help someone along the way. Now, those of you who already have jobs, congratulations. When I swear employees into the federal service, I would say to them, I don't want to get any feedback that you have not been anything other than an exemplary employee, because my name is on your paperwork. And I meant that. So, for all of you, you were selected because you were qualified and met the needs of the hiring organization. You are worthy, and if this is your first job in your industry, you will learn to be proficient and competent. Let any imposter syndrome you may have go. Get mentorship. Get a sponsor who can vouch for your work and readiness for more challenging assignments. Work with integrity and be a dependable team member, and have fun. But of course, do more. Join advisory groups, be part of the Speakers Bureau, and mentor students. Now, those of you who have decided to go to graduate school, that's wonderful. You will still be tired and maybe broke for a couple of more years, a little while longer, but you have charted your career path and believe that an advanced degree is for you. Use this time to hone your career goals and identify companies that not only will provide you with the work you want, but will also fit into your work-life balance requirements. Find out if they allow remote work. Do they have childcare? Do they have special emphasis groups and other ways that you can be part of the company culture besides just behind a desk? And I would be remiss as a NASA employee if I did not ask you to consider federal service. NASA is a federal agency, and we, for the 10th year in a row, have earned the honor of being one of the best places to work in the federal service. If you are enrolled full-time in an accredited master's degree or higher program, you can apply for the Pathways Internship Program. This is the federal government's formal internship program. Go to usajobs.gov and check out the various positions. Once you have earned your degree, look into the Presidential Management Fellows Program at pmf.gov. This is a 2-year developmental program for those interested in management in the federal service. That's how I began my tenure as a civil servant. So for those of you who are still looking for work, that's okay. Don't be discouraged, be diligent. Keep searching until you find your fit. It will happen. And while you are at it, check out usajobs.gov for federal positions. Lastly, all of you, for 2 years from this graduation date, can apply for Pathways recent graduate positions. I've created a slide for you. Those recent graduate positions are set aside for early career graduates, newly minted graduates, and here are all the resources you'll need to start your journey as a civil servant or a NASA employee. And as always, do more. Keep busy by volunteering or joining professional associations so that even if you don't have a job yet, you can network with those in your field and keep abreast of what's happening in your industry. Now, what I've outlined for you is nothing more than what I've done for myself. My mother, the late Edna Hill, raised her daughters to be proud of their heritage, strive for excellence, be of service, and to make her proud. While I have held many roles at NASA, I've been at the same agency for 30 years. In this day, that is uncommon, but NASA has met my requirements for longevity. I have had many opportunities for training, development. I can accept assignments that garner greater responsibility and visibility. My now grown children attended daycare at my NASA center. Back in the day, I wore a pager so that I could nurse them when needed. My need to do more has been satisfied through volunteer and social opportunities sponsored by NASA. NASA believes that there is a business case for not only embracing diversity, inclusion, and equity, but we put resources and talents towards meeting strategic recruitment and retention goals. And let us not forget, NASA is on the cutting edge of aeronautics and space development and research. Have you seen the pictures from the James Webb Telescope? If not, I have some to show you. Image 1 is the full-scale James Webb Space Telescope model at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. Image 2 is the James Webb Telescope capturing a dying star's final performance in fine detail. Image 3 is Stephan's Quintet. This is a visual grouping of 5 galaxies and is best known for being prominently featured in the holiday classic film, It's a Wonderful Life. Today, James Webb Space Telescope reveals the quintet in a new light. This enormous mosaic is the Webb's largest image to date, covering about 1/5 of the moon's diameter. Image 4 are mountains and valleys. This landscape of mountains and valleys speckled with glittering stars is actually the edge of a nearby young star-forming region in the Carina Nebula. This is captured in infrared light by NASA's telescope. This image reveals, for the first time, previously invisible areas of star birth. Those are some breathtaking images. NASA did that. And there are so many more spin-offs of NASA technology that have benefited our lives on Earth. NASA's heart is its employees, and it is demonstrated in many ways that the agency supports work-life balance and more for its employees. You, as college graduates of a university whose mission it is to change lives for the better by creating pathways to opportunity, owe it to yourselves to do more and be great. In closing, I applaud your achievements with the simple words of that great adventurer and explorer, Dora. You did it, you did it, you did it. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Letitia. I think I might want to work at NASA now. I'm just, remember, it was just within 2 years of a degree, so I think I know of a place I might be able to get another degree. I like the challenge you also issued to each and every one of us to do more, particularly finding a mentor and giving back to others. If any of our graduates end up working at NASA, don't end up on Letitia's list, especially if her name is on your paperwork. Thank you for being here, though, Letitia, and for sharing that exceptional message. I also love the notion of the James Webb Telescope and the way it, in fact, exposes all that beauty that exists. Imagine yourself now if how that education has done that for you, how it also exposes your own beauty and potential and inherent worth. That is the incredible power of education. So thank you for each and every one of you for the inspiration you are to me, to all of us at WGU, and to your families and friends and everyone else. And now, Dr. Marnie Baker-Stein will confer degrees.
Thank you, Scott. We will now recognize each of our bachelor's degree graduates. Woohoo indeed. Would the candidates for bachelor's degrees and post-baccalaureate teacher preparation endorsements please rise if you're able? That's everybody up. Everybody stand up. All right. Upon the favorable recommendation of our faculty and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and member governors of Western Governors University, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree or endorsement that you have earned, to include the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science in your areas of specialization, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. You may now move the tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard. Woohoo! Congratulations and welcome to the global community of college graduates. I'm just going to ask you to please be seated once again for a moment. The following leaders from each of our colleges will now invite graduates to the stage for their moment in the spotlight. Casey Clark, Director of Business Programs, College of Business. Dr. Janelle Sokolowicz, Academic Vice President, Leavitt School of Health. Ashutosh Tiwari, Senior Vice President, College of Information Technology, and Dr. Aaron Popham, Dean and Academic VP, Teachers College. Casey?
Thanks, Marnie. College of Business, we're first. If you'd all please rise. On behalf of the faculty, the staff, the leadership of the College of Business, as well as our alumni of over 80,000 graduates, we want to congratulate you on this very special day. So please come forward to be recognized individually at the direction of the Marshal.
Michael Dion.
Joshua Gutierrez.
Obed Garcia.
December Cope.
Sandra Rivera.
Tricia Zittrauer.
Zachary Davis.
Carly Chico.
Lacey Marie Jarvis.
Terry Ard.
Autumn Thorpe.
Amanda Ard.
Alan Purvis.
James Sigmund.
Trevor Bass.
Mariah Corby.
Molly Fritz.
Carson Mitten.
Jennifer Gardner.
Sarah Seacrest.
Taryn Bright.
Stephen Rundell.
Devon Womack.
Jody Iddings.
Kevin Zakovich.
Andrea Nuttall.
Sydney Frisbee.
Jesse Vigil.
Cadence Schmidt.
Guadalupe Mendoza.
Maciel Dernberger.
Brandy Walker.
Brianna Palmer.
Brandy Murphy.
Brian Pratt.
Ingrid Quinley.
Lynn Eason.
Joanna Rowley.
David Nelson.
Betsy Barefoot Douglas.
William Schaefer.
Jessica Chavez.
Sean North.
Leland Glisson.
James Welton.
Christopher Jones.
Jennifer Rivera Quintanilla.
Sarah Lang.
Natalie Stroud Parisi.
Charity Craig.
Carlos Robleto.
Delaney Howard.
Brittany Stoddard.
Samuel Gerber.
Darlie Webb.
Jacob Anderson.
Nancy Alexis Kiker.
Amberly K. Jensen.
Emily Sarkala.
Jeffrey Tibbetts.
Zachary Kumler.
Samuel Grady.
Michael Harrison.
Tyler Keel.
Ivana Post.
Katie Thomas.
Austin McGrew.
Leslie Higgins.
Candace Baird.
Robert Evans.
Victoria Randall.
Ellen Borman.
Jeremy Newman.
Krista Ezro.
Derek Wells.
Stacy Reichert.
Elsador Bregu.
Esmeralda Chavez Hernandez.
Amy Marie Berry.
Destiny Shaw.
Victor Hernandez.
Susan Dowdy.
Angela Mangum.
Michael Bown.
Nadia Nikita.
Stephen Gundry.
Emily Thrash.
Anne-Marie Pilkington.
Sherston Schlieder.
Kim Wilson.
Eugene Aflagui.
Dakota Iverson.
Hannah Putnam.
Ashley Iverson.
Thomas Hogan.
Benjamin Wright.
Nicole Roylance.
Christina Holland.
Jeremiah Jones.
Amy Preitzel.
Clayton Lewis.
Cameron Levitt.
Leida Love.
Christopher Fowlks.
Carrie Crowell.
Heather Barajas.
Sydney Olson.
Daniel McCormick.
Kyle Green.
Caitlin Golightly.
Jonathan Thompson.
Lauren Golightly.
Cody Edwards.
Chad McCann.
Miranda Gilvery.
Wendy Moon.
Jacqueline Norton.
Lakeisha Cannon.
Nicole Migan.
Melissa Watts.
Brandy Mann.
Shane Case.
Wyatt Woods.
Cameron Miller.
Sean Johnson.
Dominique Holden.
Stuart Winder.
Jessica Black.
Melissa Meisner.
Amanda Evelyn Haskell.
Israel Sanchez.
Alicia Finch.
Ashley Tometz.
Alexander Hubbard.
Efrosini Serjakis.
Sinultra Hightower.
Benjamin Peters.
Xavier Bjornson.
Teresa Schuyler.
Kelsey Nelson.
Darcy Burnett.
Cheyenne Hancock.
Heather Dollinger.
Katie Ballard.
Jeanette Davis.
Patricia Sehos.
Kirsty Minnick.
Cindy K. Moorhead.
Michelle Bond.
Nicholas Bauman.
Sarah Robinson.
Stephen L. Bauman, Jr.
Lindy Dawson.
Elizabeth Jacobson.
Sierra Hocklander.
Katina Kuhn.
Helena Hamilton.
Gina Vigor.
Aziza Hernandez.
Earl Halls.
Megan Pratt.
Paige Etterline.
Jesse Quigley.
Dana Henderson.
Asayoli Tiriakni.
Carissa Warren.
Megan Smith.
Akib Alim.
Eric Strong.
Leanne Pomeroy.
Chantel Gonzalez.
Amber Sotelo.
Melissa Binion.
Jonathan Brasher.
Deborah Edwards.
Randall Rasmussen.
Rachel Squire.
Andrea Nelson Owen.
Jacob Squire.
Joy Woodburn.
Michelle Gutierrez.
Nicole Miller.
Christina Malacher.
Shaylee Young.
Richard Bradley.
Cassidy Lynn Bate.
Carrie Keel.
Leon Deem.
Michaeline Schaefer.
Farah Nicole Briley.
Haley Hinkley.
Brooklyn Britton.
Matthew Peterboard.
Alan Bishop.
Jenny Bober.
Aaron Larson.
Adam Thurman.
Audrey Glasby.
Miles Mason.
Richard McMullen.
Lillian Mason.
Sandra Enslin.
Ramiro Trevino Jr.
Anthony Brown.
Jacqueline Stout.
Shaylin Alvarez.
Gloria Suarez.
Jackie Ewalls.
Lilia Montiel.
Mary Wilson.
Mala Montiel.
Amanda Talyat.
Jennifer Smith.
Cody Edwards.
Irene Galkey.
Christina Meyer.
Sabrina Serrano.
Gabriel Almiron.
Cade Johnson.
Whitney Arnold.
John Sudarth.
Jessica Becky.
Orla Olua Malamo.
Isaiah Leva.
Elizabeth Slick.
Twyla Pauline Ollis.
Kelly Larson.
Beverly Huntington.
Joshua Wilmore.
Cody Mon. Lisa Baker Heaton. Juvie Ann Villamil. Laura Robinette Woolstone. Jesse Hano Hano. Congratulations to the graduates of the College of Business.
Yeah, that was it. That was it right there. Good afternoon. Welcome, School of Health. All of you all who stood to answer the call to be a health professional in the time of our country's greatest need, our hats off to all of you. I am super excited about growing new health professionals and helping those advance their careers. Will the graduates of our first, a new Michael Levitt School of Health, starting with the front row, please come forward at the direction of the marshals to be recognized individually.
Julio Diaz.
Sierra Costa Moffett.
Melissa Sanchez.
Olayinka Owe Woolley.
Jasmine Nash Hurd.
Margaret Murphy.
Tamara Hoaxie.
Giovanna Alexander.
Glenn Allen Roberts.
Stephanie Christiansen.
Joanna Ma.
Shirley Baltazar.
Lauren Lund.
Anna Burge.
Whitney Ludlow.
Shael Pulley.
Denisha Morris.
Danielle Romney.
Angeline Floyd.
Rebecca Archuleta.
Amy Holloway.
Jennifer Sugino.
Nicole Miro.
David Valenzuela.
Kelly Andazola.
Amy Valenzuela Colby.
Nathan Salvador.
Aaron Valenzuela.
Daniela Perez.
Emily Fredrickson.
Jennifer Hernandez.
Tyshell Adams.
Stephanie Ann Campbell.
Donatus Okoro.
Amy Romrell.
Charles Borsani.
Brooke Clayton.
Heather Shelley.
Jessica Alvarez.
Christopher Shelley.
Jessica Judy.
Cynthia Manning.
Dora Ortiz.
Stacy Rice.
Nathan Brown.
Jesse Rice.
Sarah Black.
Brandy Bagshaw.
Amy Sanderson.
Kemi Cook.
Rachel Jepson.
Gretchen Matchik.
Lindsay Broadhead.
Annika Miguel.
Lauren Caudell.
Christina Hosek.
Savannah Alder.
Ebony Bowles.
Casey Derricott.
Samuel McKay.
Spencer Bird.
Abigail Older.
Caitlin Monson.
Naomi Nicole Wida.
Julie N. Campbell.
Gina Romberger.
Marianne Hayes.
Bruce Giles.
Vivian McConney.
Kimberly Price.
Charisse Corti.
Yahaya Garba.
Huma Digiyuku Aruba.
Adriana Arancibia.
Katrina Barnes.
Sarah Riding. Ephraim Mesfin Asfa. Congratulations to the graduates of the Michael O. Levitt School of Health.
College of Information Technology graduates, today is your big day. Congratulations. Well done. It's now time to go change the world, so let's get to it. Will the graduates from the College of Information Technology, starting from the first row, please come forward at the direction of the marshals and be recognized individually. Thank you.
Tristan Barclay.
Evan Witt.
Deanna Boot.
Tyler Banning.
Joel DeBurb.
Alan Tonks.
James Smith.
Jigar Patel.
Brian Carskadden.
Tyler Reynolds.
Matthew Jones.
Adrian Brown.
Thomas Naylor.
Gabriel Eschik.
Angela Cook.
Nathaniel Wilson.
Michael Romero.
Jesse Perkins.
Azaria Christian.
Anita Stepanyuk.
Gordon Tyler Drake.
Kenneth Scott.
Daniel Wolkowitz.
Nathan Marsh.
Nathaniel Edwards.
Alexander Lee.
Desiree Small.
Joshua Dix.
Joe Rivera.
Thomas Howerton. Thomas Howerton.
Kelsey Deffendahl.
Anthony Davis.
Or one name only. What's the name? Thomas, is it Thomas Howerton?
James Mahaffey.
Right back. Is Thomas still there?
Thomas Howerton.
Mason Nielsen.
Anthony Davis.
John Ross.
Aaron Shepard.
Justin Simons.
Stephen Cole.
Daniel White.
Brandon Bigford.
Jeffrey Track Johnson.
Adolfo Alonso.
Jamison Shirley.
William Luger.
Aaron Fager.
Jacob Brown.
Jeffrey Anderson.
Paul Frank.
Jason Hoyt.
Skylar McCracken.
Benjamin Dupay.
O Duongkamon Hake.
Tremaine Chapman.
Brad Baird.
Iman Diaz.
Trang Huyen.
Heidi Jeggy.
David Pack.
Nicholas Dizan.
Jonathan Struckman. Stephen Carbon. Brett Thibodeau. Congratulations to the graduates of the College of Information Technology.
Good afternoon, Teachers College graduates. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and leadership of the Teachers College, we extend our congratulations and well done. And we welcome you to the Alumni Association of over 70,000 graduates. At the direction of the Marshal, will you please stand and come and be recognized?
Layla Terrell.
Tanya Jones.
Dale Brendan Hyam.
Jacqueline Taylor.
Anthony Morse.
Amy Schwartz.
Mary Harden.
Haley Kenny.
Rachel Sheldon.
Cynthia Schmidt.
Christina Hunt.
Crystal Stills.
Kimberly Eldridge.
Courtney Burns.
Ricky Black.
Elisha Tiza.
Amanda Hart.
Christina Berry.
Kimberly Gerard.
Sophie McCoy.
Lucas Herzog.
Kennedy Lopez.
Cheyenne Still.
Sarah Moore.
Cynthia Brown.
Jennifer Berry.
Tasha Ross Matais.
Melissa Lazelle.
Allie Hart and Raspberry Beret.
Summer Fadley.
Brittany Owens.
Megan Clark.
Bridget Blashin.
Leslie Wentz.
Jordan DeSimon.
Kylie Woodruff.
Samantha Watson.
Kylie Hill.
Bobby Terry.
Jared Rindlisbacher.
Alicia Ruth.
Melanie Posel.
Jessica Sutton.
Nicole Langzum.
Jessica Wright.
Caleb Allen.
Devin DeWitt.
Emily Berkheimer.
Ariana Baker.
Holly Wade.
Whitney Johnson.
Maria Isabel Cortez.
Tiana Humphreys.
Isabel Collier.
Caleb Visser.
Katie Ellis.
Anthony Myers.
Lindsay Voth.
Tammy Reed.
Melanie Anderson.
Leslie Stoddard.
Christine Uja.
Robert Miro.
Veronica Scott.
Mark Van Pelt.
Miranda Smith.
Anna Reimers.
Stephanie Prieto.
Nicole Shaw.
Millicent Sarate.
Tyler Owen.
Veronica Rodriguez.
Emily Kohler.
Kaylee Nielsen.
Sarah Childs.
Rebecca Taylor.
Brittany Castillo.
Kaylee Martinez.
Carrie Benton.
Chantel Thomas.
Patrick Lennon.
Tammy Carlton.
Rebecca Kent.
Eric Alvey.
Victoria Keddington.
Kaylin Taylor.
Priscilla Newman.
Joseph Swainston.
Samuel Clement.
Kirsten Wirt.
Emily Stark.
Caitlin Henson.
Caitlin Ava Glaben.
Tara Spence.
Catherine Crofts Francis.
Karen Marie Ronning.
Amber Burns.
Marcy Armbruster.
Tiffany Reeder.
Saida Christofferson.
Aaron Leslie.
Mary Argeta.
I'm the most expensive traffic cop out.
Charissa Woods.
Rose Burnett.
Kendi Fox.
Chris Lurcher.
Chelsea Johnson.
Alexis Christian.
Tammy Edwards.
Karen Susan Johnstone.
Tammy Fair.
Joshua Waters.
Christy McMickle.
Cheyenne Hansen.
Lorianne Rickey.
Sarah Miller.
Madison Robertson.
Jessica Stewart.
Tiffany Farrell.
Madison Shoup.
Dana Moore.
Kimberly Lewis.
Jennifer Stout.
Rachel Maloney.
Alex Gosland.
Jamie Ardima.
Molly Stark.
Ashley Garza.
Tori Ellis.
Matthew Garza.
Emily Behunin.
Bronte Hammond.
Crayon Spencer.
Jennifer Gibbons Lyman.
Katrina Barrett.
Haley Stewart.
Lindsay Jones.
Rania Aramin.
Patricia Sperry.
David Dalton.
Kyra Davis.
Heidi Leontescu.
Shayla Edwards.
Monique Mendez Tenbosch.
Nicole Pond.
Kylie Haven.
Priscilla Casaneda.
Wilfredo Feliciano.
Bailey Kuhn.
Anastasia Clark.
Jeremiah Smith.
Kimberly McMillan.
Nadine Rochelle Brown.
Rachel Ostler.
Maria Ortega.
Melissa Briner.
Angela Clift.
Amanda Neville.
Leah Dockstetter.
James Brown.
Tara McQuart. Laura Lee Facrow. Congratulations to all of the graduates of the Teachers College and the School of Education.
Congratulations, graduates. Now I'm delighted to introduce James Stith, who is representing our growing alumni community. James graduated from WGU in 2016 with his master's degree in science education biology, and a short time later was awarded the Presidential Award for Excellence in Mathematics and Science Education. James is also a 2022 WGU Distinguished Graduate Award recipient. James is passionate about creating opportunities for students to experience science in different ways, especially through hands-on learning. He developed an outdoor summer education program that teaches ecology and geology in a place-based setting. James has presented at state, regional, and national conferences for mathematics and science education. He's also worked with Wyoming's NASA program to launch several weather balloons. James's most recent ventures involve space, where after 18 months of work, he and his students facilitated Wyoming's first contact via amateur radio on the International Space Station. James, you should probably talk to Letitia. You guys probably have a lot in common. Welcome to the stage, James.
Good afternoon, WGU graduates. On behalf of the more than 285,000 WGU alumni worldwide, I welcome you to our Alumni Association. It wasn't long ago that I was in your shoes, submitting my last assignment, sweating bullets. And I completed my master's degree. And what an honor it is for me to be here with all of you today. WGU provided an enriching and engaging student experience for me, and I'm happy to share that, and my learning and engagement with the university didn't stop when I graduated. And my hope is that that's the case for you too. After all, we are night owls for life. I invite you to stay engaged with the many benefits WGU has to offer through the WGU Alumni Association, including free learning resources, career coaching, benefits, and much more. Visit wgu.edu/alumni and stay engaged. And congratulations, Owls, and I hope to see you all on the Alumni Network. Thank you.
Thank you, James, and really do take advantage of the Alumni Network at WGU. So many amazing resources, and we can't wait to see you there. I'd like to take this moment to recognize and thank the graduates wearing blue and gold philanthropy cords today for their generosity and support for other students and WGU's Fellow Night Owl Scholarship. Philanthropy cords are not only a physical symbol of a graduate's commitment to WGU, but they also support a legacy that will last for generations to come. Thanks to the incredible support of these alumni and thousands of alumni before them, nearly $200,000 has been raised for Fellow Night Owl Scholarship, which has helped, that's right, that's impressive. And that money has helped more than 160 students cross the finish line to graduation. Thank you for your support in helping your fellow Night Owls succeed. For many of you, earning your diploma is the fulfillment of a lifelong goal. The degree you've earned at WGU will create new pathways to opportunity, but it's important to remember that commencement is not the end. It represents a new beginning. Whatever you choose to do, know you'll do it well and great things will follow. You've already demonstrated many wonderful abilities, and I look forward to seeing what each of you achieve in your next chapter. It's also important to remember that learning is a lifelong journey, particularly in our times. As you continue your journey, I encourage you to help support others who are pursuing their dreams and to seek out meaningful ways to serve your communities. As we close today, I hope you'll take a moment to reflect on the pride you felt during this ceremony. Thank you for letting us be a part of your educational journey and celebrate with you. As you celebrate, please share your excitement on social media using the hashtag WGUGrad. This now concludes our ceremony. Thank you all so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day.
you.